So under these circumstances, when you heavily dope, you get the Zener breakdown. And Zener, the unique feature of Zener diode is how much ever you increase the current after the breakdown, the voltage will remain constant. So the Zener diodes are used as constant voltage sources or voltage reference diodes. So எனக்கு how much ever I increase my voltage is going to be 6 volt only across the diode. So எனக்கு 6 volt constant ஒரு device கிடைக்குதுன்னா I can use that as my constant voltage source or voltage reference diode. So see here, so Zener diodes under reverse bias, their application is they can be used as voltage reference diodes or the constant voltage sources. So the breakdown voltage is well below 6 volt. So the operating voltage is reduced from several hundred volt to a very small few tens of volt. So not even tens, it is even less than tens of volts. Actually, avalanche breakdown happens at hundreds of volts. From that, I'm shifting my breakdown voltage to less than 10 volt. And Zener diodes display a negative temperature coefficient. Negative temperature coefficient means as the temperature is going to increase, the breakdown voltage decreases. So when you operate the diode at a very high temperature, the breakdown voltage will go from 6 to 5, 4, 3, 2. It will keep on reducing. So that is going to be an advantage for me because less voltage, I can produce a huge amount of current in reverse bias. But avalanche action is going to be having a positive temperature coefficient. Positive means as the breakdown voltage is going to increase, the temperature is going to increase. The temperature increases, the avalanche breakdown voltage is also going to increase. That is the main difference between Zener diode and avalanche breakdown diode. In Zener diode, the breakdown voltage is very, very small, below 6 volt. In PN junction diode, the avalanche breakdown happens at several hundreds of volts. Second point, a Zener diode has a negative temperature coefficient, which means as temperature is going to increase, the breakdown voltage reduces. In PN junction diode, it is a positive temperature coefficient device, which means as the temperature is going to increase, the breakdown voltage also will increase, which will still make the conditions very, very difficult for you, okay, to operate your diode. Okay. So it is clear that breakdown can be controlled by altering the doping level. That's what we have seen. When you change the doping concentration, the breakdown voltage will be different. So the breakdown voltage can be made to occur as low as 5 volt as in silicon or as high as 1000 volt as in avalanche. So 5 volt is for Zener diode where the doping is very, very high. See here 10 power 17 impurity atoms per cubic centimeter. I have normal in avalanche breakdown, you see, it is 10 power 14. So 1000 atoms I'm adding extra. Difference is 10 power 3, 10 power 17 minus 10 power 14. If you find the ratio, it is 10 power 3. So 1000 atoms I am adding extra. So I'm going to increase the doping. So because of changing in doping, my breakdown voltage becomes as low as 5 volt for Zener diode and it is as high as 1000 volt for a PN junction diode. Okay. And applications of PN junction diode. So a lot of applications are there. In a forward bias, you can consider the PN junction diode to be a resistance and zero resistance because it is on. I told you the switch is closed. When switch is closed, resistance is zero. It's a short circuit. In reverse bias, there is no current. So it is open. So I can say it is an open circuit. The resistance is going to be infinity. Two cases at forward bias, resistance is zero. Reverse bias, the resistance is infinity. Other than that, it is also used in rectifiers. It is used as switch in computers, clamping network, clipping circuit. So all these are different applications which you will be reading in subsequent higher semesters. I don't want to explain them in depth because each one is a separate concept. For now, understand that you have so many applications of PN junction diode. And PN junction diode also finds special applications in detectors and optical communication circuits. You see here detectors. You see Zener diodes as voltage regulators, varactor diodes. Whenever you want low capacitance, I can use the PN junction diode in reverse bias that will become varactor diode. LEDs. LED is a PN junction diode only. Laser is also a PN junction diode. Tunnel diodes, they are also PN junction diodes. So other than the usual applications, some of special applications of PN junction diode are listed here. So you can in subsequent chapters in I think 3, 4, 5, we'll be reading about special function diodes. In that we'll be studying about all these devices in detail. What is the operation of these device? What is the energy band diagram? What is the operation? What is the forward bias condition? What is the reverse bias condition? We'll be studying about all these applications in detail as we move into subsequent